Thank you. Well, hours after rioters stormed the U.S. Capitol 1 year ago, Congress reconvened to count electoral votes.
That night, many Republican lawmakers objected to certifying some of the election results, including some representatives from Florida. News 6 investigator Mike DeForest continues our team coverage tonight. He tried to track down those local Congress members to ask about their objections 1 year later. So, Mike, many of them have been avoiding you.
It sure seems that way, Lisa. I had two very simple questions for Florida Congress members who objected to the election results last year. One, do you stand behind your decision? And two, do you believe Joe Biden unfairly won the election? Only a few lawmakers responded.
Pull them this way!
Hours after these demonstrators violently entered the U.S. Capitol, halting the certification of the 2020 presidential election,
the clerk will call the roll.
Members of Congress returned to work. While tallying the election results, Florida Senator Rick Scott objected to Pennsylvania's electoral votes.
Mr. Scott of Florida. Aye. Mr. Scott of Florida, aye.
Scott declined to tell us whether he still stands behind his objection, but according to his spokesperson, Senator Rick Scott believes Joe Biden is the duly elected president of the United States.
Clearly, the Constitution says state legislatures make voting laws. Period. End of subject.
Brevard County Congressman Bill Posey, who claimed voting laws were improperly changed in Pennsylvania and Arizona, would not answer any of our questions.
The FBI never responded to my request to investigate massive voting irregularity accusations, like the video footage from Georgia that we all wish we didn't see.
Posey was apparently referring to this surveillance video. On CBS's 60 Minutes, a Republican election official debunked a conspiracy theory suggesting the video showed ballot tampering. I'm not going to play into the Democrat narrative of never-ending witch hunts against Donald Trump, Posey tells News 6. There are too many real problems Congress should be focused on fixing.
My colleagues across the aisle have objected to every Republican presidential election over the last 20 years.
Ocala area Congresswoman Kat Cammack also did not answer our questions about her objections on January 6th.
This fraud was systemic.
But Panhandle Congressman Matt Gaetz did. Representative Gaetz does stand behind his votes objecting to the election results and believes Joe Biden unfairly won the 2020 election, his spokesman said. Congressman Daniel Webster, who represents parts of Lake, Sumter, and Marion counties, avoided our questions. Instead, his spokesperson sent us a link to this lengthy statement written 1 year ago on the morning of January 6th, explaining why Webster and 36 other Republicans were about to object to certain electors. 8 other Florida congressmen, Mario Diaz-Balart, Byron Donalds, Neil Dunn, Carlos Jimenez, Brian Mast, John Rutherford, Greg Steube, and Scott Franklin, did not respond to News 6's questions about their objections on January 6th. Now, at least one Republican congressman, Tom Rice of South Carolina, now says he regrets his objections on January 6th. But Rice still believes there was, quote, real issues with the election. Matt and Lisa.